I think what is unique about the McGraw Hill experience is it is an education company that is ultimately serving students and mostly children.
And when you think of education, it's all around the quality of content, now built on terrific platforms.
What excited us about the opportunity is we knew the McGraw Hill brand and what it represented, and the fact that it had existed for over 130 years and was so well regarded, but had somewhat lost its way. At the time, the business was declining. It was over 80% print, and we saw the ability to ultimately reinvest all of those dollars back in digital.
Taking a look at the company, the first step was to look at it strategically, while at the same time reinvesting in the areas that were most important.
All of our competitors thought we were crazy. They viewed the eventual shift to digital as a huge risk.
That's where Apollo really guided us. And it was Apollo's support that allowed us to invest in the right way.
We invested over $800 million behind digital R&D. When we exited, the business was almost 70% digital.
Rebuilt the data platform in the product organization to not only necessarily become more efficient, but also to reinvest in the business.
The goal for us was to bring the necessary impetus and the necessary speed in terms of decision making and taking actions, while at the same time not ruining what was already a great thing.
When we could see the change, accelerated by COVID, we moved then very quickly to really deliver. And at that point, we've been ready for this transformation for years. We've had more positive feedback from our customers since that time than we've ever received across the entire business. And we have to guarantee by federal law that we're providing the material at the lowest possible price, and we do. And it is often saving students up to 70% from a traditional retail price of a print textbook. Through inclusive access, that's what we're focused on, making it better for the student as well as for the institution.
Doing the extra work, being really, really patient with your investment thesis and making the right strategic decisions and the right reinvestments to help the company ultimately achieve the goals that you set for it early on.
What is more important to the world than having well-educated children, adults, society? We have a wonderful responsibility. Working with the Apollo team particularly was just really gratifying. We had the same intent for the company. When you're aligned in such a clear way, then nothing stops you from progressing the way you know you must. When you put all of your efforts into one direction, it's amazing what a company can do. To be honest, they were ahead really of the game. What they gave us was obviously investment, but they gave us confidence, they gave us guidance, they gave us support.
I think the way Apollo drives innovation is just never being satisfied with the status quo. I think it's always looking for outside opinions, always challenging each other internally, and always challenging our management teams to ultimately see what more we can achieve together.